Good day, everyone. This is Chris of the Ancient Scholar. So today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to present an opinion. This is just kind of my assessment of things possibly to come. So as we get into November, something really interesting, it really catches my eye, is going to be coming out November 15th. And probably a lot of people have heard about this, and this is the Amazon Kindle Fire. It's a new color touchscreen Kindle that will be offered through Amazon. And some people are calling it the iPad killer. I don't, if you look at its specifications and kind of what it's designed to do, to me it really looks like it'll appeal to a different base of people. That people that probably really wouldn't consider buying an iPad, but they would consider getting this device. So I don't know that it's in direct competition with the iPad, because to get an iPad, you're looking at a pretty significant, expenditure, about $500 just to, get the lower end Wi-Fi iPad. So I don't know that it is in direct competition, but what it's going to do is it's going to offer something for a group of people that probably haven't bought a tablet type device up until this point. And I think what will happen is, these millions of people will really consider, really look at the Fire. So the Fire, it has a 7-inch multi-touch display, 1024 by 600, 169 ppi, 16 million colors. So very brilliant, very high quality display. It's about 7.5 by 4.7 inches, weighs about 15 ounces. It's a little smaller, a little lighter than the iPad. Has 8 gigabytes of internal memory. I believe about 6 gigabytes will be available for the user to use, but the neat thing is you will have access to Amazon's cloud. And being an Apple fan, even I have to say this, I've been very impressed with the Amazon cloud. I don't use Apple iBooks. I actually use the Amazon app on my iPad, and it synchronizes very well between my devices. So as far as I'm concerned, really they kind of have a good standard that they've set there, and have not had near the issues with Amazon that I've had with Apple. So that's a good thing. Battery life of about 8 hours, give or take. Takes about 4 hours to charge. Has the 802.11g Wi-Fi, USB 2 micro B connector port. That's kind of nice. Audio jacks. And that's kind of it for the device. The OS is actually Android. It is an Android operating system that's been modified to meet kind of what Amazon, to meet the specifications that Amazon wanted. But at its core, it is an Android device. It has multi-touch and so on and so forth. So if you compare it straight up to the iPad 2, there's really no comparison. The iPad 2, clearly has a good app support, has cameras. You can do probably significantly more with the iPad 2. But again, I don't think it's a valid comparison, because the iPad 2, to get in the game, you're looking at a $500 commitment just to get into the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi version. There are probably millions of people, I would imagine, there are millions of people that really probably will not consider getting an iPad or some of the other devices out there that are several $100s. However, here's a price point for the Kindle Fire. It's $199. That's $200, which I think is incredible. $200 will get you in the game. It'll get you an entry-level tablet. I mean, obviously, it doesn't have a camera. It doesn't have an accelerometer, as far as I know. So you're not gonna have these amazing games that you might have on the iPad. And no, not that all the games on the iPad are amazing, but clearly it's not quite at the level of the iPad 2. But here's my opinion. Here's my take on it. The Kindle Fire, I think they've done what Apple has done in the past, and I think they try to do, and more or less do a good job. But I really think Amazon, kind of hit the nail on the head with this one, and that is From what I've seen of this device, it is very simple, very intuitive to use, and it just works. And we know that from the Kindles of the past, from different Kindle's been around for a while. It's a solid performing device, and really what it is it is a device that does what it says it does. It says it's going to do something, it does it well, it does it reliably. And it's backed by Amazon. And I know all about iBooks and all that, but hey, and this is my opinion, Apple or Amazon rather, if you're going to buy a book, more than likely you're going to be buying it through Amazon. It's just, I don't know, they just have the consistency and the quality that I really like. And again, like I said, even I buy all of my books on Amazon, and I have the Kindle app on my iPad that I use for my books. So that's just how much confidence I have in Amazon. So what it looks like to me is that Amazon has a device that will get you in, get you connected, get you into the world of the tablets. It may not have everything to offer that some of the more expensive tablets do, but what it does is it looks like what it has to offer, it looks like it will do very well. It will do it high quality with consistency, and it will do it at an incredibly good price. Okay, again, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but not only do you have all this, but you also have the Silk browser, which looks really nice. I think it's tabbed. It has an email client. So you're gonna be able to do your day-to-day stuff that you would expect to do on a tab. Maybe you don't have a camera and all this other stuff, but really, at its core, it looks to be a very solid performing device. Oh, it does have a 1 gig processor as well. Roughly comparable to the iPad. So again, it has a lot to offer. It has a lot of quality. And I really think, this is my opinion, I could be wrong, but it is my opinion that during the winter season, I believe the Kindle Fire will probably be one of the dominating tablets on the market. So I just, I hope it's a good device when it comes out. Even though I have an iPad too, I've kind of been looking at it going, if I had some disposable income, maybe I would consider getting it. Obviously, that's really not the case right now, but that's just how appealing of a device this is, and I think this is going to appeal to a lot of people who are first on a budget, and a lot of people that want to get in, on the tablet experience, but maybe have kind of shied away with having to deal with this, iCloud and all these crazy apps and this and that, and they just want maybe a more of a basic, intuitive, easy to get into experience, and I think that the Kindle Fire will probably offer that experience. So anyway, that's just my opinion. Again, it's just an opinion, but coming from somebody who just loves Apple products for the most part, I have to say I think Amazon has a potential winner here. Okay guys, as always, thanks for hanging in there.